it's G-Girl from GGirlZGiftZ. This video will be about hair drying your hair, or blow drying. First off, I have a comb, I have my brush, and I also have a L'Oreal product, Elvive Extraordinary Oil. It has 6 precious flower oils, beautifying treatment, incredible nourishment, magical shine, versatile use for all hair types. Now I use it for treating my hair. I use it also for the ends, just to keep them soft in between bleaching my hair and blow drying. There's a common misinterference of hair drying your hair after you have a shower. Some people, well, a lot of people think that you should air dry your hair so that the heat won't break it, but that's actually not true. You should definitely blow dry your hair after you've washed it, or if it's wet, what have you. You should definitely just use a light hair drying technique, and that will actually close the hair follicles so they don't get damaged, and they won't get damaged as long as you put some product in beforehand, just to protect the hair from the heat and also to nourish it. And with that heat and the oils, you know, whatever you may use, coconut oil is a good one. That's, you know, like you get it out of the jar and it's lumpy and you think, oh, I don't want to put this in my hair. But if you keep it warm in your hand, it actually melts really quick. So if you don't have the money to go out and buy Schwarzkopf oils or L'Oreal, any kind of different things like that, just use coconut oil. So you can either use the spray, you can use the jar, which I like to use because it's really good to tan your skin as well. But we'll get to that in another video. So there's this thing, right? When you use a hairdryer, a lot of people don't want to do it and they can't be bothered because their arms get really sore, especially if you have long hair. And you can get around that by buying a travelling hairdryer. It's really light. Your arms don't get sore. I have short hair, but when I have my extensions in, or years ago when it was long, your arms don't get sore. Also, these are pretty powerful. They don't seem, you might not think it, but they are really powerful. And with this great tip on the end of it, it really, you know, it softens everything. It's really good. So we'll get into it and I'll teach you how to blow dry your hair after you have a shower and wash your hair. It's very important to wash your hair before you blow dry it. It's no point blow drying it if it's dirty. It will be oily and flat. So there's nothing worth doing that. And also if your hair's wet and it hasn't, you know, been washed, it will break your hair, definitely. You know, you need to have well-nourished hair, and that's where the product comes in. So I don't have coconut oil at the moment, but I do have some of this one left, and I only buy my products when they're on sale. And like, I'm a single mum of 6 and I have a grandchild, and money's pretty tight, as most people know. So anyway, I haven't brushed my hair, I haven't combed it or anything. This is how I just got out of the shower. I literally just, you know, pushed the towel on my hair. I don't go like that or go like that with the towel, because that is going to split your ends. You just kind of want to soak up all the water. And once you've done that, you'll be able to feel on the ends of your hair where the product is needed. So like, my hair's laid everywhere. I've cut lots of layers into my hair. So even if your hair is, you know, one length, or if it's really choppy, whatever, just get the mid to ends of your hair and just work that product through. So you want to just get all the ends. Do not run your fingers through your hair so your fingers are touching your scalp. That is a big no-no. Your hair will look dirty afterwards. It will feel, you know, oily, and yeah, you might get some sweat pimples on your scalp. It actually causes dandruff. And yeah, you don't want to get any of this product on your scalp or your roots or anything like that, especially tonight for me, because tomorrow I'll be bleaching my roots. I'll be doing a regrowth bleach and colour. So yeah, stay tuned with the channel and you will see me do my own regrowth, and I'll show you the product that I'll use. It's nice and cheap, and then I have other ideas that I use, and also I'll show you how to apply a toner and yeah, get it really white. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. I've got most of, you know, this in there. If I had gone all like that through my hair with this stuff, if I had got any of it on my roots, tomorrow when I go to do the bleaching, when you put the colour onto your roots, if it has any kind of product, it won't soak into your hair. You know, it might change the colour, but for the best result, you want your roots to be clean, dry, and able to soak up as much of that bleach and colour as you can, okay, for the best result. So that's why I'm just doing it on the ends. And even if I wasn't colouring my hair like my regrowth tomorrow, I still only do this because you don't want to get it on your roots. It's not good for your scalp, and your roots are already nice and, you know, soft and stuff because they're new. So yeah, okay, I think you get the drift with that now. So then you can use a wide tooth comb if you have curly hair or very thick hair. I use this comb here. It's yeah, it's really good for my hair. And my hair's short because I did the world's greatest shave last year, and I fully shaved my whole head for cancer, for raising money for blood cancer. So anyway, I just give this a run through like that, just to, you know, get any little niggly knots out of the way. I normally tip my head upside down so that I don't get the roots with the comb, and just be careful of that. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to get your fingers or a comb, what have you. You know, you can, you know, if I was doing somebody else's hair professionally, obviously you section it with a comb and then you use a clip. So I'll show you like this. And then this is our sectioning clip. So it's easier for me because my hair's short just to get it up like this and then put in the clip. Go. So you just want to go, depending on your thickness of your hair, it's good to just kind of go across your ears and around. You know, because your hair dries quite quick. Well, my hair dries quite quick, and then just turn it around, twist it around, and then pop the sectioner clip in, or a hair lacquey. Doesn't, you know, we're not working in a salon. We're just saving money at home and learning tips at home. So yeah, because my hair's all different lengths, like I said, I use I use a few things. I use little hair lacqueys and I use my section clip. Okay, let's get that in. The clips come out. That's actually how in good condition my hair is, that the clip keeps sliding out. Okay. Alright, so now you have where your ears are. Okay, so all of that bottom of your hair, that's the first section. Now when you're blow drying your hair, use a round brush like this. You can use there's all different kinds of ones out there. This is the size that I like. I do have one that's smaller, and you know, I use that as well. But I like to have lots of volume and lots of height because my hair is so thin and fine. Yeah, and I love that look. So while you're blow drying, I'll show you before I turn it on. You pick up the base of your hair, the nape on your neck, and twirl it around like that while you're blow drying. And then do the same on the side and the same at the back. Okay. So this hairdryer that I'm using is by Vidal Sassoon. It's a Mini Pro. So it gives the same effect like a Pro big hairdryer, except it's in a mini little travel pack design, and it's really good for kids to learn how to dry their hair as well, being so small, and you know, it's really cute. Also, it has a big round attachment to it for curly hair. So let's get this started. Okay, so we'll turn it on and we'll get rolling. Now, I will talk through some of this while I'm doing the hair drying. If I feel I need to stop and talk to you, I will turn it off. But what I was going to say to you just then, start on low instead of high when you're learning. Just leave it on low because you don't want to burn your hair or have it tangled up. I'm making it sound really difficult, but yeah, it's easy. So just concentrate on the brush and the tip of the hairdryer where it is on near the brush with my hair. Okay, let's go.
There was a time I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes we would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying home. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be alone. Ever since that day.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Ever since that day.
In these fast times, chasing lifelines for a lifetime.
Okay, now feels nice. So now I've got some height to it, some volume to it, and you can see some of my hair's fallen down out of the clip again, so there's a few stragglers laying on the nice blow dried bits, so I'll get them away. Okay, yeah, so you can see that it's got some height and roundness to it. So then we go on to the next section, which is from your eyebrows around. Okay, so it's easier if you just kind of try and make sure that you take everything out each time you do the section of hair drying, because your hair dries honestly that quickly. Well, I know my hair does, and yeah, you want to kind of keep it nice and soft and everything. So yeah, with me taking the hair leggies out and the clip and stuff, I've got it ready for the next section to be hair dried. And that's great when you've got it in, you know, you put the brush in it and stuff as well. Otherwise, while it's drying, it'll get like pretty ratty, and then you could have breakage and stuff like that. So just, you know, look after the stuff that's still wet, well, you know, half wet, half dry, and give it a light kind of, you know, brush through or comb through while you're doing, you know, letting go of the next hair for the next section to blow dry. Okay, so you want to, like I said before, the eyebrows go across like that. Okay, so I've got the next bit ready. There we go. And then just the same thing. Just roll it like that. And then if you want some more height, you move it like that. So you're going up while your hair drying. If you want it really, really straight, then obviously you know, just blow dry down. There's all different ways. You can kick it out by, you know, rolling it one way. You can tuck it up. You can even use it this way, going round and round, to have curls. So that's pretty awesome. So many different looks that you can get just from, you know, a simple brush and a little tiny hair dryer, which was only $49. Like, that's $50. It's light. My arms don't hurt. Doesn't take much room up in my little cupboard full of tricks. Okay, so let's get going with this section. And by the way, you always keep your brush in your writing hand, your hand of choice. So I'm a right-hander, so I have my brush in my right hand, and the tool that you're using, whether it be hair dryer, hair straightener, what have you, is going to go in your opposite. So if you're left-handed, then you would put the hair dryer in your right-handed, and if you're right-handed, you'd put the hair dryer in your left. Okay. So this time, just on low again. Plus my hair's nearly dried, so definitely low.
There was a time I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be alone. Ever since that day.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Ever since that day.
In these fast times, chasing lifelines for a lifetime, I've had my heart in the right place at the wrong time with the right girl in another world. Maybe we would be together still if you hear this and resent that. I don't give a shit, I'll let it spill. I don't give a damn, I'll keep it real. Cause by now I hope you know the drill. I would never lie, young forever, I ain't never gonna die. Told me grow up and I went and showed them why I could make it. I showed them the power in youth, power in truth. The younger you stay, the closer you are to your roots. That's the reason I know I can teach you how to hit the skies, rise above them without getting high. But if it help a bit, take a little hit, take a little sip. Put your mind at ease, swear you got the keys. You can have your dreams, that's up to you, not what others believe. Jeez, I swear that's the part that took longest for me.
Okay, now for the back bit, when you're learning, it's good just to, like obviously I'm going to get a mirror in a minute and hold it behind my head so I can show you what it looks like at the back, or actually not, it'll be better just turn around. But it's good just to have a hand mirror and then you can hold it behind your head and just have a look how you're going through each section. And then after a while you'll kind of get the gist of it, and you'll just be able to feel the back with your finger without even looking and know that it's good. And when you're learning, it's really good while the hair dries off just to grab some of the back hair that you can't see in the mirror, use your finger, lift the section up, place it over the top of the brush, use your finger and just softly just have it sitting on the brush like that, or your hair, hold it like that, and then apply the hair dryer, and yeah, it'll be a lot easier for you.
There was a time I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the mood, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying home. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be alone. Ever since that day,
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
ever since that day.
In these fast times, chasing lifelines for a lifetime, I've had my heart in the right place at the wrong time with the right girl in another world. Maybe
Almost done. Okay, so at this point, some more of my hair's fallen down, which is okay, that's fine. If it falls down, that's cool. Just take the clip out. Put the hair back into the clip or the hair lacquer. And there's no wrongs or rights, I believe, with really anything we do, unless it's something like cooking, which has got to have, you know, the correct measurements and stuff. But yeah, I like to believe that we can do things so differently, and that's what's really cool about doing stuff, especially like my favourite is doing stuff to my body, because no one can tell me that I can't. And I love being so creative. So just wanted to let you know that. And also that when you're blow drying, you should always hold, well, I think that it's great if you just hold it a little bit above your hair, and on an angle will dry it nicely. Also, you know, if you just cross over like that above it, if it needs some more drying before you're using your tool, the brush, or underneath as well. So that's going to make it easier and quicker and dry a lot nicer. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So I just want to, we'll just give you a look at what I've done so far at the back. Okay. Okay, so I can't see it, but I know that it will be nice. So yeah, use your mirror, your side mirror, or a mirror behind you, what have you, and yeah, then you'll be able to keep track of what it looks like. Okay, so my second section was from the eyebrows around. Now it's kind of moved up to about there. So what I'm going to do is I like to have a side fringe or bangs, what Americans say, if any Americans are watching this. So I'll just do what I always do, which is this last part. So I have like 3 sections to my hair that I divide it into, and then on the last section, the third section, is this. Okay, I get my comb. I like to have a side fringe, but I do sometimes wear my fringe, like, yeah, I'll show you. So, get my brush, and you just, well, I go from that part of my eyebrow, and then I section it like that, all the way to the crown of your hair. Yes, my regrowth needs to be drastically done, and I have left it so I can first show you how to blow dry hair, because I plan on doing the colour tomorrow, so you'll be able to watch it with me. Okay, so I go like that with this section for my eyebrows, straight like that, and then I do the same thing for the other one. So now I'm left with the middle section on the top of my head. So I put the brush through it, like I said before. Make sure it's, just softly do it, especially if you have blonde hair, bleached hair. And then feel on the crown. Your crown of your hair is here. So if you can imagine wearing a crown, the middle of the crown on your head, that is called a crown. That's the crown of your head. So get your finger where those parts are, and before it goes to the tip of your head, bring it down a notch, a few centimeters, and go across with your finger to the other side where that part is, and use your other hand and flip that section back. Okay, because I'm going to show you how to add some height with your hair without having to tease it, which obviously damages your hair. So the tips of my hair are fine. If you find that you're drying your hair and you can feel that the tips are dry and definitely need a trim, the best way to do this so that you can have the best looking blow dried hair before you trim your hair, before you can do it, is add some more of the oil or the coconut oil, anything that will just nicely finish off those ends, just so it's all smooth and everything. Okay, so we've got the section behind us, got a little bit of hair on each side, but mainly I'm going to be using this whole middle bit for the height. Okay, so years ago, hairdressers and people would tease their hair to get that height, but if you know how to work with a hairdryer really well and a big brush, you don't need rollers, you don't need to tease your hair. You don't need to damage it at all. And that's the main reason why. Okay, so I like to grab this back bit and just have it in the brush very softly. This part of your hair always feels damaged more than other parts, I've noticed, and I'm positive it's because it's where the sun sees your head the most, and I think that's why it is like that. Don't quote me on it, I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Anyway, so I get the top bit like this, or the back bit. I curl it round like that. Now I sit the brush comfortably like that, and then I get the hairdryer and I just dry over the top, back and forward, underneath, back and forward, without touching the tip to my hair. And then once it starts feeling dry, as it's drying, I pull out the brush and start blow drying it, and then work my way to the ends until the section of hair is completely dry. So I won't talk now, you could just watch how I do it, and then hopefully you'll be able to pick up.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly.
And roll it back as well. You can pull it out. You want to dry some more, but then roll it back in.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known, and we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly.
To go forward as well. I go forward with my brush for more height. Okay, so check this out.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known.
If it comes, away from the brush, that's all good. Don't get cross with yourself, because that's fine. You just be patient with your hair. It's actually good anyway, because you can give it a little bit of a brush and tuck it up in your brush again. So it's all good.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known.
Okay, so once you've got that back bit done, now it is good just to grab it again and to the ends. And when I'm doing the ends, I roll it around. I put the hairdryer behind it so it really gets to the ends, and yeah, it looks really good.
Take me away from home. Show me all the
places I've never known. And we'll
So yeah, you hold the brush out while you're blow drying the ends. Now for these side bits. So grab your finger and just tuck over like this. Holding the hairdryer on an angle dries it quicker and doesn't damage it. Well, your hair doesn't damage your hair. So you want to hold it like that.
There was a time I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying home. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be alone, ever.
Okay, so this side it's like looks like this. Okay, now this little bit. Okay, so normally, you know, this obviously doesn't take me this long to blow dry my hair, but I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. Okay, so I'm gonna let out another section, just a thin one, just on the top there, and then get your finger and do about half, I reckon, of what's left and go across to the other part. Okay, good. So you want to get as much of the middle area around your crown and your forehead to go backwards to give yourself some height, if you like it like that. So I'll leave that there, go back to the front and I'll just turn it over to this side and put the clip back in. Okay, so let's do the back. And then while you're getting each section, it's good to run the brush through your hair as well, because there's nothing worse than getting hair that's been done, that you've done, and then the other hair that you haven't done all mixed in one, and that's how you have damage blow drying your hair. It splits, it breaks, and it's not good. Okay, so the same effect like the previous way that I do the middle area to get that height.
There was a time I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying home. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what.
Okay, so I'm getting a lot of height. Very good. That's great. And now we just want to grab that piece from the side from earlier that we haven't done yet. My bad, that was high. We want low.
There place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon. Even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying home. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Okay, so now I'm getting a really good result. So this is the time before the last section, which is your bangs, your fringe in Australian, bangs in American. And you know, anything that you've missed, you'll be able to know by the feel of your hair. Okay, so I'm just going to go over some of the bits that I believe need a little bit more time.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight.
Okay, I just gave it a nice brush. Okay, so you can see how much height that there is to it. Now you might be thinking, wow, she's touched her roots, her scalp quite a bit. But guess what? It's fine. My hands don't have any of the product on them anymore, so it isn't going to affect my roots. It's not going to make them greasy. Okay, so I trim my hair, I cut my hair, I layer my hair, I know how to do hair very well. So I trim my hair and do it in a way that I can have it in all different styles. So normally I like to have my hair like that, and I have it, you know, on the side like a side fringe, but I'll show you how to be able to have both. So when I want to have bangs or fringe, I curl it round like that until it completely goes around the brush. Now you want to grab any of the side bits that hang on to the bottom of the brush in any section that you're working with, because it will rip out your hair if you're not too careful, or it could get twirled around it and it'll really piss you off when you're trying to blow dry your hair. So yeah, just take your time and, you know, enjoy it, because to be able to do this yourself and not have to pay somebody else to do it for you is so great. Yeah, I like to look good all the time, so I'm very self-disciplined in the way that if I want to do my roots tomorrow and colour them, I'll have my hair blow dried tonight, and because I've washed it, I only wash it once a week, and that's when I do the blow drying. And then yeah, when I apply the colour tomorrow, it's really going to soak in, and it's so easier to put colour in your hair when your hair's in this condition, and when it's all blow dried or all straightened, it's a lot easier and good for your hair. Okay, so we'll have it like that, and then I'll show you how to do it. So you want to get as much height as you can, especially if it's really, you know, if it's a bit long, because you do want a side kind of, you know, you wear your fringe on the side, or you don't have a fringe. Well, yeah, anyway, I'll show you. Okay, so just with that little bit of rolling, straight away when you pull it, down it goes like this, which is pretty much how you want to have it. I don't know anyone that likes having a short fringe, so obviously it's got to sit just underneath your eyebrows to look good. My hair has grown quite a bit since I last checked it out doing this, so I'm going to put a bit more height just so it sits up a little bit higher. Okay, so now you've got your bangs, so you've fringed higher. Okay, so just by doing it like that, you can have the perfect bangs. Okay, now just get your hair on the sides how you like it. I kind of like it, you know, sweeping across the front of my face, the side. So when I'm blow drying, I twirl it like that. So then that'll sit like that. And the back, it might not look like it's high, but it actually is quite high. Okay, so I'll just show you the back of my hair now. See what it looks like. Okay, and now I'll show you how to do your fringe or your bangs on the side, how I like to do it. Okay, so you get your fringe, or you know, this side over here, and just use your fingers on the ends, just run it through like that. Your hair, while it's still warm, it will work with your fingers and your tools in a way that you won't need to keep blow drying it. You won't need to use product like gel or hairspray just to make it sit where you want. All you need is your fingertips, because your fingertips have the heat, your hair's still got the heat in it, and your hands, if your hands are warm, it will keep going, and that's all you really need. So you just do that, and then, you know, if there's a little bit of hair on this side that doesn't want to sit that way, that's cool, you know, that can pop over there, that's all good. And then, yeah, you can use your finger just to, you know, make a part, or you can have it like that, which this is how I like my hair. I, you know, tuck that underneath my ear like this, I bring that around, and then I do the back bit. I like to have it done like that, and it looks really good. If you have a little headband like around like that, or a thicker one, or what have you, you can hide your regrowth. Like my regrowth's really bad at the moment, and I need to do it tomorrow. But yeah, like my hair looks good, and you can't really notice the regrowth when you've got lots of volume and stuff like that. I also wanted to show you one more last thing. These clips are awesome, and if your hair, if you haven't trained your hair to fall how you'd like it, like I have over the years, the clips will help. And you, like I said before, your hair's still got some warmth in it. It's still going to do what you want to do. So if you want to go for the whole day with a side fringe, and you're used to and you're maybe not used to having a fringe or bangs, or you've got really long hair, all one length, yeah, I like to just softly put it on the side like that. Don't pull it tight. Just slide the clip in like that, or the bobby pin, and just leave it like that. I mean, that looks really good anyway. You know, to go out like that. I think that looks really cute. Or you can lift, you know, the side bits behind it, and you can cover the clip. Obviously, if you don't want to see the clip, you can just go like that. I like to put a clip on that side and then not have one here. Okay, so that's how you blow dry your hair, or that's how I blow dry my hair. And it's nice and soft, and it's ready for tomorrow for me to do the regrowth colour. I can't wait to video and show you. So anyway, this clip hasn't been in for long, so now when I take it off, and check that out, my hair will just sit exactly how I want it. So you've gone from blow drying your bangs to having a side fringe in like a few minutes, and yeah, during the day it'll stay like that. And if it starts to prop back, you can put the clip in, you know, for a little bit longer or what have you. But I have lots of little short bits, lots of long bits, lay it all over. I love my hair at the moment. It's getting very long, and I can't wait to show you all these different things I'm going to be doing with it. And also I'm putting in tape extensions soon, but I'll put in clip-ins just to show you how to do it before I put my tape ones in. Okay, so I'm GGirl from GGirlZGiftZ, and I hope you like my video. Like, share and subscribe to see more tricks and saving money, taking care of yourself, and most importantly feeling good about yourself and feeling confident. So we'll check out the back now. Okay, enjoy your night. Bye.